Hello everyone and welcome to Classy Handmade. Hope you all had a beautiful week and you're all doing well. So thank you for stopping by today. My name is Shonda and this is my podcast where I talk about things and show you things that I am working on or purchases or So today I want to do a review on this book. And I want to also do a look through with me. So this is the book that I'm talking about. This is one of my newest crochet book, and it's crochet with flowers and plants. 35 beautiful patterns inspired by nature and seasons. So it's by Kate Eastwood. I have another book that she has with flowers and so on, but this is the newest one I have. So let's take a look and see what is in this book. So this is the cover of the book, and you can see the beautiful crochet flowers that are on it. And then when you start the book, in the beginning here is a pot of strawberries. I did try and make the strawberries. I did make one of the strawberry. The pattern was easy and to understand, and it come out nice, very nice. I used some acrylic 4-weight yarn, and I also made the leaf. But I'm going to continue to make this because I want to make a whole pot of the strawberries. Here you can see a wreath of crochet apples slices and orange slices made into a wreath. Also on the other side, it's some fall leaves and pine cones, and this is all in the beginning of the book. At the beginning of the book, it shows you the different chapters. In chapter 1 you have blankets and pillows, decoration, table, 3D decoration, table decoration, hanging decoration, and holiday decoration. This is all that is in this book. And we will go through the different chapters and we'll take a look and see what there is to offer. You could also see we have the introduction here. It's about the book, and here you can see some napkin rings that is made out of yarn. So this would probably come under the table decoration chapter. So chapter 1 is blankets and pillows. So we'll go through that and see all the beautiful blankets and pillow that is there to offer. So remember, this book is a purchase book, so I won't be able to show you the pattern, except we'll be showing you the beautiful designs of the pillows and the patterns that they have in the book. So here we can see a beautiful light green pillow with some dandelions on it. So I don't know if you have to make the dandelions separately and then sew it on. And this is a level 3. Yes, so you do have to make the dandelions separate and then sew it on to the pillow. Moving on to the blankets and pillows. Here you can see a nice, let me see what it is. It's a bubble for the bubble square, and the flowers are daisies. So they are daisy flowers. It looks like these are made in individual squares and then put together and then put on the daisy flowers. So that would make a beautiful baby blanket or for a young child. Here we have a hydrangea flower pillow, and with a beautiful blue pillow, and then they put some beautiful velvet bows on it. This is very nice, but for the hydrangea you'll have to make individual. All of these are individual flowers, and then you'll have to put it together. So that's beautiful though. Take a look. They show you a beautiful blanket, and this is, I would say, like a fall blanket. It's oak leaf and acorn blanket. So you have the little acorn. You'll have to make all these individually and then sew it onto the blanket. But it's a beautiful fall blanket. I also like the balls that they have along the edging for the blanket. Here you can see a beautiful cherry blossom afghan, and this blanket look like it's made out of some speckle yarn, and then you make all the branches and the flowers and then stitch it onto the blanket. So basically it's just a plain blanket, and you make the blossoms and sew it onto it. But I like the speckle in the blanket. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit so you can see. Here you go. You can see that nice speckle yarn. Here we have a lavender pillow. It's a green pillow with the lavender flowers and in a beautiful pink velvet bow. I like that color. I like green. And this is a pillow, and it's also some speckle yarn, but this is the mistletoe toe pillow, it's called. These are all just a plain pillow and just not embroidery. Crochet all the petals and balls and so on. If you don't want to do this, you could also just get some white little pom-poms from the Dollar Tree and embellish it. You could even use some white buttons, but I like it. It's beautiful. We are moving on to the 3D decoration. Here you can see some blossom. I'm not sure if these are cherry blossom or what. And on the other side you can see a little wreath with some mushroom on it. So let's go through chapter 2 of the 3D decoration. Here they have some potpourri tree. I think that's what it's called. And you can see here, these are all made with yarn. Here you have a toadstool basket. Very beautiful. I like toadstool. I want to show you a little bit of the inside of the pot. That's how it looks, of the toadstool basket. Here you have the pot of strawberries, and like I showed you at the beginning, here is one of the strawberries that I made. I didn't put any seeds on it. I want to do this entire pot of strawberry and it blossom and so on. So I did try it out. The pattern was quite easy to understand. So when I get some time from making stuff, I will eventually. So I have to make six more of these strawberry actually. So I'll see. But this is what it looks like. Here we have some apple blossom twig. So basically these are apple blossom all crocheted, and you just put it on some twig, and I like that very much. Here you have some toadstool candle rings. So you can buy these little dry wicker round, what do you call it, rings, and then you just crochet your toadstool and whatever they need to put around it. I think that's beautiful. This is also a plant pot, and it's a snowdrop plant in plant pot. A snowdrop plant in plant pot. I think it's very beautiful. It's not a lot of, it don't look like a lot of flowers you have to crochet, and I like how it looks. I'll probably be making that too. Here's a little close-up of it. Yeah, I think that's better. That's a little close-up of, I'm trying to move the light away so you can, I think that's better. You can able to see. I'm gonna zoom you in a bit so you will be able to see the detail of it. So this is how it looks. This is a candle jar. So I think basically here what they did is just take any kind of a jar and just crochet all these daisy, put them together and make a candle holder jar. So you just crochet this. I think you will have to crochet this in cotton yarn, you know, so very pretty. Or if not, you don't have to, because you can also, instead of putting a real candle, you could put one of those those battery operated little flicker lights inside. It would look beautiful. Here we are going to chapter 3, where we have table decoration, and here you can see like some table decoration here. I think this one is more geared to Christmas. So let's move on and see what they have in chapter 3 of table decoration. So this one is kind of it's a table runner, but look, they're using the fluffy yarn. I want to zoom in a bit so you can see. They're using the fluffy yarn to make it. Sorry. So that's what it looks like. I think it's very pretty. Very pretty. And it has poppies. These flowers are poppies. Here you can see the beautiful table runner, sorry guys, napkin holder, and I like this very much. This would be beautiful for spring. Very pretty. Here, close up of how it looks at the decorating. Yeah. So it looks. This is another candle decoration. Very pretty. And these are the battery operated candles, that is. And they put it in a nice decorative plate. And very nice. That would make nice for Christmas. Here you have the oak leaf placemats. And this, when I look at it, it looked like if they double some yarn to give the thickness to make it the placement, and it's very pretty. I like that very much. And it used 100% cotton to make that. So when you're making things for your kitchen, like to put hot stuff in it, it's better to make things using 100% cotton, you know. Acrylic would just burn up. So again, I think this is more gearing to fall, but this is a tea cozy. And this is what had me cracking up, these little mice that is running up the pumpkin. Tea cozy. So that's cute. And here you can see the leaf. Okay, let's see what move on. And we have here again, we have some table coasters, some coasters, some that look like maple frosted leaf coasters. Zoom in a bit so you can see how nicely it looks. So that's what it looks like close up. And of course, again, probably cotton yarn. Let me check and see. So it's made with King Cole 100% acrylic yarn. So because they're using this just for cool stuff. Here we have chapter 4, hanging decoration, and we can see a beautiful wreath and some hanging mushrooms. So some toadstool. Let's see what else we have. There is a wreath made of carrots and all sorts of different vegetables. Carrots, peas, beets, onions, all sorts. Very beautiful. You could probably use these things just to make other stuff if you would like, but it's beautiful. Here is a complete picture of the mushroom hanging. I probably make this for my background here because right now I'm into the mushroom, so I'll see if I could make that. This is a close-up of all the mushroom, the different types of mushroom. This decorative piece is just called a fall branch. So when you're on your walk, you can just pick up a branch, crochet some fall flowers, acorns, and decorate it for your space. Very beautiful. Here is another wreath. Beautiful little wreath. So you see, we can use crochet for a lot of other things, not just to make amigurumi and so on, but also to use as decoration in our house. This is a Icelandic poppy. It's like a string of garland. It's called Icelandic poppy string. So a lot of poppies in pink and yellow. So different shades of pink I could see here. That's very pretty. That'd be beautiful for spring. So here's a picture of the wreath, and it's called a fall flower wreath. So that's how it looks. This is a winter hanging wreath, and they're showing you they're all crochet flowers. Then they took some, look like some of these glass things, and they put little candles inside and use ribbons and so on to hang it. So it's very beautiful. Great idea for, you know, Christmas. Here's a little close-up of it, what it looks like. Look like some holly flower or holly leaves and berries and so on. So we are moving on, and this is holiday chapter 5. So this is the last one on chapter 4. And you can see the beautiful wreath of some orange slices and cinnamon sticks and apple slices. So we are moving on to chapter 5 of holiday decorations. Here you can see we have some beautiful little Christmas trees. I can't wait to crochet these. So to see, I am excited to see how it work up. That's the thing. So stay tuned. Maybe I'll just work one up just to see what it is, if it's not too tedious. So that's a beautiful Christmas tree, and they use some little pots. Lots of time I see these pots. Sometimes they're not always white in the Dollar Tree. So you can get some of that and crochet them. You know, Christmas has already been passed, and but these are some little mistletoe gift bags that you can crochet, and then you just crochet some nice little embellishment of the mistletoe and put it onto the bag. So just an idea for next year. Here's a little close-up of the bag. have a holly blanket. It's just some speckle yarn. In this book I noticed that they're using a lot of speckle yarn and texture yarn and so on. So it's just a plain stitch blanket, and then you just make your holly leaves and sew it onto your blanket and so on. But it would make a great Christmas additional to your Christmas decor. Here we have a mistletoe string. So they made a mistletoe and they put some little jingle bells for the little berries or whatever on the mistletoe here, and then they put some hearts. I love these hearts. So Valentine is coming up. I could also make some of these hearts, so we'll see. So I thought this dry wreath, it's called dry fruit wreath, was part of the other decor, but it seemed like they put it into holiday. So I think the cinnamon stick and the apples are on, the oranges are all giving you the Christmas feeling and the Christmas scent that you normally get in your house during the Christmas time. But I also like this very much. So there it is. It's part of the holiday decoration. Here we have the, what is it called? What did they call it? Festive greenery sprig place setting. Beautiful. And then you embellish your stuff with some ribbon and so on. Very beautiful. Yes, there it is. Lots of great ideas. So this is the last one decor for in the book, and it's a Christmas tree. This looks like it's made with lots of loops, and but I do like it. Very pretty. I always wanted those topiary plants in front of my house, so for Christmas or whatever, this probably would work nicely if I could figure it out to do it and make my own crochet topiary. So guys, you see, our crochet is not just for garments. We could make a lot of household stuff for our homes and decor and wreaths and all sorts of different things. Not only blankets either, but lots of flowers and decor we put around our house to represent our craft. So thank you. I hope this book was an inspiration. This book was an inspiration for you and you enjoy seeing what's inside. So, but if you do enjoy seeing and looking into these books with me, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more content. And thank you. Until next time. Bye. So thank you guys for joining me today in the look through with me in this my new book. And leave in the comment section what you think about the book, if you like the book, if you will consider getting it, and so on. And maybe what I could do is get the a link, so you can go directly to Amazon, press on that link, and if you are interested in getting the book, at least you'll look and see what is inside with me. So thank you, and bye bye. See you in the next video.